How do I raise my credit score? That is the topic today. So I'm Khash Saghafi, Liberty Home Mortgage. I'm a loan officer. I guess I wear quite a few different hats, I suppose, to an extent, but at the end of the day, I'm a loan officer. So I've done mortgages for 24 years. So what do I know about raising credit scores? I know actually quite a bit. So you just talked to a mortgage lender, you're looking to buy a house, or you just went to buy a car, and God knows they gave you a 25% interest rate. At some point of your life, I hope you get sick and tired of paying 25% rates on $10,000 cars and getting $800 monthly payments on those things, okay? So the first step to raise your credit score, write this down at home, okay? Step one, get your hands on your credit, okay? You have to get copies of all 3 credit bureaus. Do not tell me, Khash, I get it from Credit Karma. I'm telling you right now, Credit Karma provides you with 2 bureaus. Notice I'm not worried about, look at your score. I don't care about your score. I care about what is on your credit report. So you've got to get all 3 copies of your credit. Where do I recommend to go? There's 4 websites, Equifax.com, Experian.com, or transunion.com. The 4th is myfico.com. Go to one of those 4 websites, pay a little bit of money. Yes, you've got to pay money. If you're sitting here saying, Khash, I don't want to pay money, well, then you're not serious. If you don't want to pay $1, you don't feel like putting time and effort and energy in, then you're wasting your time. Just stop the video right now. But if you are serious, subscribe to the sites to get copies of all 3 bureaus and monitor your credit. Now, you could go to annualcreditreport.com. That's the freebie, one time per year. It's not about your score. It'll give you 1 copy of each credit bureau, so you have it. Step 1, get your hands on your credit. Step 2, write down all of the collections and negative items against you. So if you have collections, write them down, or when you print out the credit reports, highlight them on there, okay? That's step 2, identify the negative items. Step 3, now this is hard. Now this is really where it becomes difficult, okay? This is where the work begins, is you have to try to get the negative items taken off of your credit. There are companies out there who will say that pay them money and they will get it taken off. 99% of that stuff is pure garbage. Do not do it. I always tell people you got to put the effort in yourself, okay? Now there are great credit repair companies out there. There definitely are. They're hard to find, okay, because there's not many. There's a lot of credit repair companies. There's not many good ones. I recommend working on that one yourself, okay? Which I'm not a big fan or proponent of doing things yourself when there's skilled professionals out there who've done it their whole life, for goodness sake, or for a long time or a big portion of their life. But look to do it yourself. Step 3 is work on getting the negative items taken off of your credit. If you can get negative items taken off of your credit, I'll give you a real life example. This is September of 2012 that I did this. I'll never forget this one. The customer's credit score was a 529. He removed, I want to say 12 negative items against him, 12 collections. Within 7 days, his credit score went up to 660. It went up 131 points just by removing 11 or 12 negative items. Now, removing those negative items is very difficult. A lot of times the collectors will not remove it. They're really not under any obligation to remove it, but you want to try to remove the negative items. The next step in regards to, which I want to say is step 4, the next step in regards to raising your credit score is to pay off your credit cards. Pay off your credit cards and the collections that will not get removed from your credit, get them paid and get them updated, clean it all up. In regards to your credit cards, I've had people say, Khash, do I pay it to a small balance, big balance? What do I do? What you want to do is, what I tell people is this, debt is bad. The reason your credit's bad is because your debt and expenses exceeded your income, okay? So I had people say, Khash, well, I'm going to carry a small balance on my credit card. Debt is poison. Get rid of it. Debt is poison. Get rid of it. Pay off your credit cards. Don't close them. Use them. Use them at the gas station. Use them at the grocery store, but pay them off immediately. That's what you want to do there. If you don't have credit cards, you need to have credit cards, okay? Is there a specific number of credit cards? I'm not going to give you a specific number. I mean, I'll tell you like 2, 3, 4 credit cards. I'd probably say 3, 4 credit cards. Go to there's a website, creditcards.com. Go to that website, look up secured credit cards. Now, Discover, Capital One, Bank of America, Chase, Citi, they all offer secured credit cards. Look into those companies for secured cards. Google, what is a secured credit card? Open up a few credit cards. Don't then go to Best Buy and live like a rock star. Don't live a lifestyle that you cannot afford. Again, use the credit cards at the grocery store. things like that. This is the part that really sucks with raising credit score. It's the last step in the process. It takes time. Pay everything on time. And when I say on time, I mean 1 to 2 to 3 to 10 years to the eternities, okay? Forever. This is what you have to do, and these are the steps to raise your credit score. If you have questions, as always, just reach out to me, put a comment in this page, or call me. My phone number is tattooed all over the internet. Google it, check it out, or just watch the rest of this video. It's 216-780-1103. Nonetheless, I'm a loan officer in 45 states. If you need a loan, call me, pre-approve you. I'll do better than anybody. Service everything else. I'll take care of you. Catch my next seminar. We'll be talking later. Thanks so much.